A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, you are Kyle Katarn. Once you were a promising Imperial officer, now you work for the rebellion against the Empire. Your first mission is helping to secure the plans to a mysterious, powerful space station called the Death Star.
Dark Trooper, release.
Afterwards, you uncover another dangerous weapon plan and set out to stop the Empire's nefarious plans. On this episode of Knee Deep in the Dead, we explore the Star Wars shooter that helped kick off all other Star Wars shooters, Star Wars Dark Forces.
Could be interesting.
In 1993, id Software released a game that shook the foundations of the shooter genre. In response to this surge of demand for these first-person shooters, a developer named Lucasarts stepped up to the plate to take advantage of it. Lucasarts had already made a name for itself in the adventure game genre. They created a game engine called Jedi, which had capabilities id's latest effort did not, such as multi-story levels, weather effects, and the ability to aim up and down, jump, and swim. Originally intended to be an adventure game starring Luke Skywalker, Dark Forces was tweaked into more of a shooter and starring a new character named Kyle Katarn, a mercenary in the Rebellion's employ. Alongside his partner and pilot Jan Ors, Kyle works to uncover a sinister Imperial plot over the course of 14 missions. To accomplish his job, Kyle has a variety of weapons, including his modified Briar pistol, an accurate but slow-firing hand blaster, a stormtrooper rifle, rapid firing but inaccurate, and it explained a lot about the Star Wars movies, thermal detonators, powerful grenades, an Imperial repeater rifle, a rapid firing accurate weapon, the Gear-Stik fusion cutter, anti-personnel mines, a mortar gun, a Stoker concussion rifle, and the assault cannon, part heavy plasma blaster, part rocket launcher. The first mission sees Kyle infiltrating an Imperial facility known to house the plans to the Death Star. This is also the first mission where you encounter those lovable, expendable stormtroopers, the easily dispatched Imperial officers, and the much tougher, more determined Imperial commandos. A year later, Kyle is called upon to investigate the annihilation of a rebel base by unknown forces.
Attack base was destroyed within minutes.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
It's here that he gets the first piece of evidence to a mysterious Imperial weapon known as the Dark Trooper.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Kyle and Jan head to the sewers of Anowat City in pursuit of an Imperial weapons engineer named Moff Rebus. It's in these nasty sewers that you first encounter a variety of unsavory enemies. Probe droids, nasty little robots that hover around, interrogation droids, even nastier robots that hit much harder, the disgusting Dianoga, the trash compactor monster from the original Star Wars, and the grenade-tossing Grant, who have no qualms with using explosives in extreme short range. Interrogating Moff Rebus leads Kyle and Jan to an Imperial weapons research facility on Fest and the Gromos Mines. It's in the Gromos Mines that Kyle has his first encounter with a prototype Dark Trooper, managing to take the monstrosity down.
Jan, you better get me out of here.
Kyle learns that the Rebellion's main contact about the Dark Troopers, Commander Crix Maydean, has been captured.
This contemptible excuse for an officer will no longer divulge any more information to that rebel, Kyle Katarn.
He's being held in the Imperial detention facility on Oran Akra. Kyle, of course, breaks him out.
Okay, Jan, I rescued Maydean.
Allowing Maydean to reveal that most of the Dark Trooper components are being smuggled through the Ramses Head docking point on Cal Ceti. Kyle carves his way through the port, blaster in hand, and afterwards makes it to the robotics construction facility on Antivi with the goal of blowing it to hell. Here, Kyle encounters the Phase 2 Dark Trooper, this one armed with a jetpack and rockets. After the facility becomes a crater, Kyle and Jan head to the wretched hive of scum and villainy Nar Shaddaa. On these mean, lawless streets, Kyle encounters axe-wielding Gamorrean guards who are actually pretty easy to gun down, gun-toting Trandoshans who aren't afraid to open fire with explosive weaponry at point-blank range. As Kyle and Jan escape Nar Shaddaa, they're captured by the evil gangster Jabba the Hutt. Jabba takes away all of Kyle's weapons and sets him against a vicious Kell Dragon. It's here that Dark Forces reaches its pinnacle with Kyle Katarn, Dragon Puncher. After fighting through several Kell Dragons and a variety of baddies, Kyle frees Jan and the two of them escape Jabba's ship.
Thanks. I thought I was done
No
for.
time for hugs. Let's get out of here.
Stealing an encrypted navigational card. Their path to decoding the card takes them to, of all places, the Imperial City on Coruscant. The Imperial City operations building is quite a challenge as Kyle infiltrates a high-security computer to decode the card.
Nav card inserted and decoding.
Beautiful, Kyle. Now get that data tape and hightail your mercenary hide back to the landing pad.
As he tries to escape, he encounters the dangerous bounty hunter Boba Fett, taking him down before escaping from the Empire's capital. Kyle and Jan find out that the only way to get aboard the Arkhammer, the flagship of the Dark Trooper program and General Moke, is to infiltrate the Imperial fuel station at Ergo and take over a smuggler ship due to rendezvous with the Super Star Destroyer Executor.
Okay, Jan. Smuggler ship secured.
Good job, Kyle.
Now launching. I'll see you on the dark side, Jan.
Good luck, Kyle, and may the Force be with you.
Once aboard the Executor, Kyle fights his way to the cargo section and stows aboard a cargo container to the Arkhammer. Aboard the Arkhammer, Kyle sets several charges to destroy the ship before confronting General Moke in his Mark III Dark Trooper armor.
It's been a long time since I've challenged a man to battle. I'm glad my opponent is so worthy.
Kyle makes his daring escape aboard an Imperial shuttle as the Arkhammer explodes, leaving an intrigued Darth Vader to quip about this setback.
This is an unfortunate setback. The Force is strong with Katarn.
Unlike a lot of games from this era of shooters, Dark Forces puts a lot of effort not only into its level designs, but in its focus on story. Most shooters between 1992 and 1995 focused on the Wolf 3D and Doom style of just dropping you in a place and having you make your way through level after level with maybe a few occasional text screens. Dark Forces integrates briefing screens with voice acting and cutscenes to tell a focused story that was further enhanced by the navigation through the carefully crafted worlds. Each world environment is different from the last, from the Ice World to the Imperial Halls of Coruscant. Making it through the levels alive required both shooting skills and wits to solve the puzzles and find the right routes. However, one pastime I created while playing through the game was a little thing called Nuke the Poor Little Mouse Droid. However, the game got revenge back by having probably the most dickish mine placement ever. There were ones near shield pickups. One on the other side of the doors, and around blind corners. Overall, Dark Forces is one of the best examples of design from this particular era of shooters. However, these games have all been on Windows. There was another computer company in existence during this period. Did the Macintosh have any worthwhile shooters? It did, and we'll find out about one in the next episode. But until then, my friends, as always, game on and take care.